Hello. Checking, checking. Today's stream is going to be art and Q&A session, and I started too fast. Okay. Nah, I'm not ready yet. Give me a few minutes. Guys, I did something to my avatar. I think I messed it up. Give me a few moments. Fuck, you changed one thing. You changed motherfucking one thing, and now like what is this? What is this? Am I destroying the immersion? God damn, what happened to me? I used to be so cute. Give me a second. What is happening? No! I don't know what I did because now there's like these weird little like oofs. You see this? You see this? I got a mustache now. What happened? What happened? All I did was fuck around and find out. What the fuck? Wait, no, I can change this. I can change this. Invert. No, I didn't want to fuck around and find out. No. Give me a second. What about now? Is it better? Fuck! What I do? What I do? What I do? What I do? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying inside. What I do? What a scrappy dappy do? Why? Why? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. You're even more immersed than before. Motherfucker, what happened? Why are you like this? Why? Why? I didn't have these issues before. What is this? What is this? This is going crazy. No. I've been playing with scissors. I was gonna use my model so much today. I was gonna make her big. I was gonna make her big, and now you can see her. I'm insecure now. You can see all of my flaws, all of my perfect flaws that I didn't have before. What happened to you, girl? Why? Is it because I no longer have 2D life? But no, that doesn't matter. Why would that matter? Anyone? Any riggers in chat? Any riggers in chat right now? I can use the help. I can't go back to rigging. I can't. I don't have the membership anymore. Why did this happen? Why did this? Who did this? Who did this? Fuck. Okay, it's texture underscore 01, texture 00. This one is texture underscore 00. You don't fight scissors. Why? Why? Actually, no, let me look at myself real quick. Someone patch me up. Someone call 911 and patch me up. I'm hoping. Wait, shit. Did I save myself? Did I save myself or did I not save myself? No, wait. It gives a layered look like pieces of paper stacked on top. Okay, you know what? I like how you're thinking. I like how you're thinking, and I'm gonna say that is what I am. This is a choice that I made for artistic purposes. Not because I was stupid and was fucking around and found out. No. It was for artistic purposes. For real, for sure. I'm gonna listen to some Persona music now. Persona bops. Totally intentional. It's part of the brand. Anyways, hello. God, why is it every time I'm trying to be like, I'm gonna make content, I wanna do something on stream, it's gonna be great, and I fuck it up? I blame you guys. Everyone get immersed now. Persona. Today we're not gonna play Persona, but we will listen to it in the background while we draw and I chat about. I got some questions. I got some questions from chat today. Not questions. I got a lot of things from chat. If you didn't fill in your little sheet, you looked at the pin upstairs. Let me get my iPad out. We're gonna do a little bit of a draw stream because I think we've been playing a little bit too much Persona. I know. Incredible thought to have. It's usually never enough Persona, but I didn't level up until I have to go to the next level. So we're gonna do some drawing, and while we're drawing, I'll do some readings of whatever the hell you guys shared with me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bad because it's by you guys. I have very little. What do you call? Hopefulness. I have a very little. You know what? You guys tried your best. It's not the best we can get, but it's you guys. So the bar is in hell. The bar is in hell, and we're all in there. We're all carpooling there. Yes, it's all working. Nobody look at my avatar, but everything else is working. Oh yeah, I was working on this. Oh, let me get my beer. Also, congrats. Helmet. I'm gonna be chewing. I'm gonna be munching and crunching on some snack. Oh, you know? Oh, completely unrelated. I was following like a streamer I follow was doing a tarot reading thing. She does it because she knows tarot. And she's like, ask questions. And my question was, for 2025, 2026, oh god, I'm losing it. I didn't even drink my first beer yet. But I'm losing it. I asked that for 2026, what should my goals be? Because should I focus on, basically asked if I should focus on art, focus on stream like content, or focus on networking and making friends. So for the art one, the card came out reversed. Of course it did. Being like, oh, you can, but you're gonna face hardships, and fuck art with hardships. Everything is a hardship there. And then we got streaming content in which it became like it was upright, and I think it was like a pretty good sign. And for networking, I got a card which was 6 of Swords, but upside down. So according to the tarot, I'm still healing from something. So I asked if I was gonna get backstabbed 6 times if I try to network with people this year. Make a Google Docie. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad. Alright. Now, I'll just work on this while I read the first question, or the first response. Individual. The first one. We got it from Saku, Sakamanatsu. Who knows how to? They didn't write a phonetic how to say it, so I will read your name however I see fit. We got one from Suckers. The prompt was, tell me a question, trouble, or advice, funny story, your credit card number, etc. And I'm hoping someone is gonna put down their credit card number with the wacky numbers in the back. I need it for purposes. Also, I realized my little PNG is there in the background as well. Oops. Seven? I just got 7. Why not 7? Shut up, I ain't Caesar. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't Caesar, your lucky number. The question is, or what they wrote was, I'm not legally obligated to say that Rock should get $1 million. That wasn't a question, that wasn't trouble for advice, nor was that a funny story. So this Q&A response gets a 1 out of 10, guys. And yes, I will be rating all of your responses. This is a 1 out of 10. Not funny, didn't laugh, see you next year. How much would you sell your soul for? Imagine if you had one. A packet of cigarettes. Okay. Packet of cigarettes where? Because I know that a packet of cigarettes in Australia is hella expensive. A packet of cigarettes in Australia is like you're buying yourself a dinner. It's as much as a dinner cost. And I would say pretty expensive for a soul that's probably answered by a chatter that watches me. I would have said 50 cents, take it or leave it. But wow, a packet of cigarettes, Miss Bourgeois over here. I think that's a cry for help. It's not a cry for help. Well, you guys watch me, so a lot of things are a cry for help. We can say that. All right, thank you for your actually no, you got a 1 out of 10. Not thank you for your response. Try better next time. You have been rejected by the Rocks ENC. The next one. What should I call you? God's gift to humanity. Okay, so this next one I'm predicting it's gonna be about someone who's very delusional, because nobody who watches me is actually contributing to society in any way, shape, or form. So I know like this is either a joke or they're probably gonna say some weird stuff that I don't understand. But let's read. Let's continue reading. Tell me a question. Why do I get no bitches or douches? Anyways, did you know lizards can detach their own tail as survival mechanism? It's a neat anatomy, but have you ever wondered where they get another tail? Well, and this is a secret, they... and there's a shit ton of dots. Go to the retail store. I think I understand. I think you answered your own question of why you never get bitches or douches. You are no longer allowed to step in the bounds of society. Please revoke yourself. I need you to wear an ankle bracelet that does not let you be near just people in general. It's not even like a 50-yard from kids. I just need you to be away from humanity. Thank you. Actually, no. Why am I thanking you? You are subhuman. I don't thank you. Oh, they have another question. Is Chibi Rocks Forever asking for me? I don't know. I want to make a big rocks one day. You know, we get big rocks. If I make big rocks, I'm gonna get a toggle that changes breast size depending on the mood. You know, it's like the chameleon. It's like the tail. Sometimes you just gotta shift based on environments. What if someone who's really rich but really horny comes in? Then I gotta make it into double C's and double F's. Why is the name Rocks but made of paper? I don't know. You should ask your mother. Oh, next question, please. You don't deserve boobs? What do you mean you don't deserve boobs? What does that mean? What does it mean to not deserve boobs? Like, that is like what? Name what do people have to do to deserve boobs? Are you saying only good people deserve boobs? Is this how it's done? What are you talking about? Is that why all men are flat-chested? Like, what are you on about? How much would you sell your soul for? A chirpy. I would sell my soul to have a chirpy. Oh. Oh. Please remove yourself from my chat, Momag. I know this is you and subhuman. Please don't interact, please. I don't know. Remove yourself from this earth. Like, you don't, you know, I'm not saying anything drastic, but just don't be around people. Maybe this happened because you weren't around people. Huh. How the turntables. Good people, yes. Why are you here then? Oh yeah, you're not going to be around good people. Maybe that's why you're here. Okay, no, wait, no, you check out, you check out. Just never talk to a child ever, because I don't want them to be infested with father jokes. Disgusting, disgusting. I don't know. I want a big rocks. I want a big rocks, but I'll say this: if I get a PC that can display a big rocks, I'll get a big rocks. But if I'm on this fucking ass laptop that can't even process this chibi rocks, it ain't happening. Because I want the one I want ones where you can have like really diverse expressions. Because I know you guys can't see it, but very frequently whenever someone types anything in my chat, I have this face of disgust, and I really want it to be shown through the avatar. That's one of the goals of why I want a big self of me. I need you to know that every time I'm reading a chat you guys send, I'm scrounging. I'm just like angry. Like, this is me. This is me whenever you guys type anything. You're not the only die-hard Chirpy fan? It's not you? Damn. How many lives have Chirpy taken in from? This one I'll say it's a 3 out of 10. Because it had a -5 for the dad joke and for the bitchless joke. But it asked about me, and I'm very narcissistic like that. So that's why they got a +8. So it's a 3 out of 10 in overall. Semi-mid question. Next time, just focus on me. Thank you very much. Next question. What did I call you? Nobody, because nobody's perfect. Okay, so we got one from nobody. Probably your guys' cousins or something. Oh god, this one's long. This one's long. W narcissism. That would add to the rocks experience. We got a long one, folks. We got a long one, and that's already a -1 point. I like to think that jokes were an accident. The jokes that were once my ray of sunshine has turned into these stupidly predictable puns that everyone to roll their eyes and wish they stayed home instead of going home to Home Depot with your dad and his friends. There's probably a million dad jokes out there, and more are being made on a daily basis. Out of the 1,000 dad jokes, these continue to haunt me in that day, and every now I hear the joke and instantly drop. Wow, this is long. God damn, okay. This is already like a -10 for me. Why did the skeleton not cross the road? It didn't have the guts to do so. You know, starting off the list, I wanted to have one where everyone could relate to. The main issue with this joke is the fact that it's only good in Halloween. When it's brought up, you'll just end up causing awkward laughter or making a complete joke out of yourself. It's not Halloween, bitch. Why did you send me this one? Number 9. There's 10. There's 10. Bear with me, cause goddamn, I'm bearing with this too. I'm gonna take a swig real quick. Oh god, not a beer. When's the best time to make a dentist appointment? Tooth hurty. This dad joke was one of the first ones I've heard. This is the most typical ones you'll hear. You'll definitely come across the joke, and when you recommend looking at your phone and pretending the person telling you it doesn't exist, they'll go away eventually. We're still at number 8, guys. We're still at number 8. Number 8. Why do fathers bring an extra pair of socks before they go golfing, just in case they get a hole-in-one? I remember my first time hearing this joke. I really liked it. I really did. However, when you hear it over and over and over and over and over, and well, you get it. What's brought me once joy is now the fuel for my anger. And this person who wrote this Q&A is a fuel for my anger. I'm trying to not be angry for my 2026 goals, but it is not gonna work out. It is not gonna work out today. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. I mean, like, yeah, good one, but you should you should go now. This joke is overused, it's unoriginal, it's dumb. The only people I can imagine laughing at this joke are the elderly. Because they're deaf? I don't know. And they would just laugh because they're only trying to make you feel better. Exhaling out of my nose to this. Girly, you gotta wait for it. We're still on number 6. We're still on the number 6. How many tickles does it make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. I hate octopus. The main reason I hate this joke is the tickling part. I swear if someone did this joke to another individual and he ended up decking him in his face, I would turn a blind eye. Yeah, that reasonable crash out. What do you call someone with no nose and no body? Nobody knows. Yeah, it's this classic joke is classic. You've heard it, your parents have heard it, and your grandparents have heard it. The one issue is the old overusage along the joke, not even having an answer. Like, why would you say nobody and then no nose? Your nose is part of your body. The best way I can describe it, it's sort of like a pet peeve and it's stupid. We're still on number 4. Oh god. Oh my god. How is this not over yet? What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It waved. Now, I don't hate this one as much, but it's kind of one of those dad jokes that died along the humor behind it. It's kind of like fidget spinners or cryptocurrency. I don't know, bro. Cryptocurrency is going strong. Guys, look out for Rocks coins. It's coming and it's coming soon. And I need you guys to buy it, okay? I need you guys to buy it. And don't be suspicious if I start selling mine immediately. Oh, you'll be rich. God, we're in this. Okay, top three. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. This one brings back bad memories. In 4th grade, I was minding my own business and all of a sudden this small child approached me and put a booger on me. I shoved him and got in trouble. Looking back now, it leaves a disgusting taste in my mouth. It's just yuck. Not much of a bad joke, but like post-trauma? I hate you, Ryan. I feel like Ryan should have bullied you more. W Ryan's in chat, guys. W Ryan's in chat. Okay, 2 left. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say this joke, like with the intent to make another smile. It's just plain. Whoever made this joke had to be deranged. This joke, if you don't know, is anti-humor. This means the joke is supposed to have poor delivery, which I don't particularly understand. I hate this man. I hate this man. Okay, last joke, guys. Last joke. What do you call a cow with no feet? Ground beef. There's just something about this one that makes me question whether or not you're sane. I mean, it's probably the most typical one out there of all of them all. It's not even a joke at this point, but rather hate speech. And we don't accept those here. We don't accept dad jokes and hate speech because they're the same thing. Well, these are my top 10 worst dad jokes. I hope you liked the list and agreed with it for most part. I had fun writing it, and I hope you liked reading it. Thank you to southblueprint.com 32254/opinions/top 10 worst dad jokes. How much would you sell your soul for? You can't put a price on me. I can. Negative 1,000 out of 10. I hate it. I hate this post. Oh, the anger manifest. It made me lose my 2026 goals of not being angry at everything. I'm angry at the world. I'm angry at everyone but Ryan, because W Ryan put a little boogie in him. He deserved that childhood bullying. Why would they come? They come to my stream. They put dad jokes on my on my thing. I can't believe this. I'll never financially recover from this or mentally recover from this. I hope Ryan is hella rich now. Here's Chill Sivers. Hi, Kick Fet. But you missed all 10 dad jokes, and I would say congratulations to you. I need 20 more. I can't believe it's already over. If they're gonna give you 20 more, please email it to you and not this document. Please never use this document ever again. Thank you. Gone. I need a break. That was so much reading. That was like 10 minutes of dad jokes. We need the sequel immediately. You know what the funniest shit is? I have no idea who wrote that. Like, I haven't the faintest idea who wrote that. Like, ooh. Because I was like, okay, dad jokes. Maybe it's Akax, right? Because he's like the dad joke of the group. But he would never be, they would never be like bothered enough to write a paragraph after each fucking dad joke. So right now, I'm just like, who the fuck wrote this? I'm gonna ban them on site. I'm gonna shoot them on site and ban them on smell. We gotta take him out. And it will not be and it will be very justified. God damn. Is it me? Why are all of my chatters insane? Like terminally insane? Like, it can't be me, right? It's you guys. I'm not the issue. I can't be the issue. All insane. All insane. We are perfectly normal. You said 1, 2, 3, 4 statements ago, these jokes are hilarious. And this is basically their least favorite dad jokes. So, no, you are abnormal and you should get that checked out. Their opinions will change in this economy. I'll protect that person. Hell nah. You reap what you sow. What the fuck did I sow? What? I didn't fucking sow, you guys. I didn't fucking sow, you guys. You think I started VTubing to be like, oh, I'm gonna get the most deranged, unhinged people to chat in my chat. These are the seedlings I'm putting in my little... These are the little fucking seedlings I'm putting in the ground. You know, I'm gonna water them. No, I didn't fucking do that. You know what? You know what? I blame both Akax and Pinkmar. Because they're the first people who came into my stream and they saw me be deranged and they stayed, you know? I would have been so normal. I would have done the ooh voice and like gotten like a model with huge tits if I had like the average VTuber fan, okay? I'm just saying. I say these jokes almost all the time to my friends. You know, that response, I'm gonna share my Discord just because, I don't know, I appreciate the hustle. I appreciate the hustle, and I want all of you to read this to your friends so they can disown you. I'll share it in chat later, because that shit was deranged. Okay, the 4th response. If you guys haven't written a response, you can go to my link and add your little deranged statements. What should I call you? Khan. Khan. I'm an artist, and I sometimes worry my style is too unusual. Do you think unconventional art still has place in VTuber spaces? Wow, an actual question. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. The 2 people saved the timeline by making Rocks not have big boobs or an ooh voice. What do you mean? I would have been... Bro, I would have been rolling in fucking money because I, like, you know, listen. If I'm already doing the ooh voice, if I'm already having the big tits, I'm just gonna go full in the girlfriend experience, you know? I'm just gonna go in, I'm fully going in like the, ooh, I love how you smell like you didn't shower today, ooh, I love that, baby, you know? I can do it. I'll never meet them, I'll never smell them, I can lie through my face. Come on, imagine that timeline where I'm doing GFE content, and the GFE content is just me, like, pandering to the worst demographic. The ones that are unhinged. That's not the normal demographic, but I'll make sure I pander to the worst one. The fact you aren't rolling in money makes me very happy. Sadist. Bitch ass sadist. Oh, I have to answer this. Unconventional art for your style has a place in VTuber spaces. I don't know, it depends on how unconventional is it. If it's still anime, you got a pretty good chance. But if it's like not anime, it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna be very difficult. Because you have to know that the reason VTubing is very anime is because they try to make it like anime fan. Like people who are willing to watch streamers. So like watchers, like live watchers. And then you have streamers, like people who stream. And then this is like already a very small like Venn diagram, like area. And if you're like, oh, but I have an unusual art style, then you have to add another circle that's like artists, like wanna be streamer, like they wanna be streamers. And then again, people who appreciate unusual art. So it's like you can, but unless you're really fucking good at what you do, or if you have a goddamn amazing like style that they're willing to risk it with it, then yeah, maybe. But you need that specialty. If not, you're gonna have a hard time making any clients. So TLDR, depends. Look at the market you're looking for. Some people are willing to risk it, but you should know that the TO for those people willing to risk it are very small. You're gonna make a harassment video, just 10 and 20 minutes of you ranting, making fun of the person watching. That's not a GFE experience. Well, that's too real of a GFE experience. Do you think people watch GFE experience so they can get yelled at? Nah, they watch it because they want like some ooh girl to take like cake, like give a shit about them. Fun fact. I tried, like when I was younger, I tried to watch those like, do you know like those Yandere boyfriend CD discs? I really tried to watch them. I couldn't get into it. I'm just like, why the fuck is this man yelling at me? Because I was watching the Yandere version. Like, Yandere boyfriend is, like, obsessed with you. Like, I think that was what the meta was back then. And I tried one, because I'm like, okay, I like Yandere characters. Let's see how this holds up. I got pissed off. I'm like, why is this motherfucking twink man yelling at me? I'm gonna kill him. Like, why are you so obsessed with me, bro? I'm just gonna go to a McDonald's. So that's how I knew those type of ASMR style, what do you call, girlfriend boyfriend experiences. Ugh, I couldn't. I got that rage in me, bro. I got that rage in me, and no amount of ASMR is ever gonna help me. How much would you sell your soul for? Probably depends on the offer. Souls are limited edition, you know. Hey, souls may be unique, but they're not. You know, they're cheap. They're very cheap. There's a market for anti-GFE videos making fun of the genre. Do you know what? Okay. Personal opinion. I've not done an analysis on it, but I will give you this. You know when things are ironic? And they do the ironic GFE, BFE? Because I've seen those, and I think those are funny. You have people who are like, oh, I know what this is, like, haha, what a joke. Like, like, that's funny. And then you have, like, let's say they're like a GFE fan, like the ironic GFE fan. And then there's fans who are like, oh, I fucking love ironic GFE because it's making fun of the medium, ha, while they're like secretly like consuming like GFE content, like other GFE content, but they can't do it, like because they're feeling ashamed. There's two types of people. These people are like, oh yeah, they'll watch want to do videos, honestly. Like, want to do videos, you watch them, and then it kind of loses its like edge, right? You've already seen one, you've seen like all of them basically. And then there's people who are like, oh no, I watch this for the irony, as they consume it because they actually secretly love GFE content. You cannot tell me these people don't exist. They exist for sure. Oh, so I was just saying, just because you make it ironic doesn't mean the people who watch it are ironic. They're just a bunch of posers pretending to be ironic, but they actually love it in secret. Kind of like you guys. You're like, ooh, we don't like rocks. Haha, this is irony. I know you love me. I know you'll give me $1 million by the end of this. Get that money, bitch. Get that money. The guy on top is me. You're never the guy on top. You're always the guy on the bottom. Don't even fuck with me right now. That's where the money is. Oh, shit. I didn't know this. I know this like after I found like some. So like I go around, I look at the VTubers Twitters, like indie VTubers Twitters, and I always like learning stuff. And I was going around and I saw this page, and it was like, you know, like they have their socials, they have their Twitch, they have to YouTube, they have to TikTok, blah blah blah, and they had like a Fansly. And I'm like, oh, what's a Fansly? So when I went to entered it, it was like just filled with like 2D porn. And I was like, oh, it's like Fansly, OnlyFans for VTubers. It's not, by the way. It is OnlyFans, but you can also have VTubers on it. I think a lot of VTubers do use it. And then I was like, what the fuck are the VTubers like posting? Like, are they just getting artists? Like, is this like a lewd Patreon OnlyFans? Like, are they the ones drawing themselves being all lewd? No, one of the key functions they do is they have like ASMR things. So if you send them money, they'll like whisper things like you want to hear. It's kind of like what voice actors do. They have like those fan meetups, and they allow the fans to come up there and be like, oh, can you say this one line for me, or can you say this other line for me? But they're doing this like by VTubers, and I'm just like, wow, that's really like, I didn't even think about this, because to me VTubing is a very visual representation because art and like anime characters, but that's smart because voice costs nothing compared to like getting a professionally art like commissioned, like making sure you post it on Patreon. Like it's like, oh, unless you're an artist, that shit takes too long. It's like I can't keep posting every 6 months after my artist is done drawing my feet like that. Lots of opportunities for cash. Yeah, I just never thought of the voice one. All right, now okay, next one. I'm done with my tangent. You know, one day the thing about me is I would be willing to sell my soul, but the thing is no one's buying. So what's the point? What's the fucking point, you know? There's nothing more embarrassing than being the hoe that no one wants. Like, hello? As they try to ignore you on the streets. Goddamn. Okay, next question. What should I call you? They should be called tell me your questions. How did you discover Teto? I didn't discover Teto. Teto is in our hearts. You're born, you live. Teto is just in our hearts, and like we find her through salvation. Why is pizza round, packaged in a square box, eaten as a triangle? I don't know, probably a bunch of fucking nerds was like, oh, you know what's really cool? Making shapes. Also, you don't really eat pizza in a triangle if you eat it all by yourself. You roll it into a cylinder and like gush it down your throat. It's great, you guys should try it. So it's like you got a pizza, you roll it, right? And then it's like a little burrito, and then you chow it down as you eat it by your lonesome, because you ain't got friends. This pizza's for you. This pizza's for one. The pizzerito, I've done it. Exactly. You know what the fuck is up. You don't know what Teto is? You don't know who Teto is? Your inner Teto must be latent. I can't believe no one knows what Teto is. Blasphemy. It's okay. Teto will find you. You'll never find Teto. Teto will find you. They also use their models in VR and pictures if they don't pay for. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting VTubers are a thing. Mostly because I don't use VR. I know they can go like really intricate. Like you can do a lot of things in VR. I don't know. I joined VR chat one time and I got scared and I pussed out. I was like, everyone's talking to each other. I don't want to talk. It's because I watch a lot of those, you know, VR videos that are like, you know the ones, you know the fucking weird ass VR videos, which finds like the lowest denominator of like people. Like it's kind of like, wow, that's, oh okay, they're on VR for 18 hours a day. That can't be healthy. Those type of people. So those are the only videos I watch, and I'm just like, I'm kind of scared to just start talking to random strangers. Setting up VR just to have anxiety in VR like real life. Oh, that's kind of true because I didn't know how to use VR. Like I don't have the VR headset or shit. But I was picking a character and I didn't know how to pick a character. So I literally have 20 to 30 minutes on VR and I spoke to nobody and then I deleted it. Because I don't know, what am I gonna say? Like what am I gonna fucking say? Hello? Hello, how are you doing, my fellow people? What if they start moaning? I don't know. I don't trust people. That's why I got like the upside down 6 swords. I'm still healing. I don't know what the fuck I'm healing from, but I'm still healing. Because in real life, I would be like, I have a reason to talk to you, but I didn't really have that in VR. What am I gonna say? Go strike up a conversation? Get the fuck out of here. I'm a VTuber for a reason. There's something socially inept with me. How much would you sell your soul for? $1 and a pizza. A pizza in this economy? Oh, fucking bougie bitch. 50 cents. Take it or leave it. I dread saying the word hello to a stranger. Exactly. I hate saying hello to strangers. I just like yelling at them. That's why I like talking to... that's why I like chatting with you guys. Because... how do I say this in a nice way? I can yell at you. And, you know... no consequences. There's no consequences for yelling at you. I yelled at chat once. I got hit by a truck. No consequences. Do you guys know that Key and Peele video? I would definitely recommend it. It's basically this guy comes to a drug talk and he's like, you guys want like to a school, and it's like, you guys want to do drugs like me? Do you know what happened when I did marijuana? Like, do you know what I did when I was selling crack to the streets? I used my sister's ID. I made my mama cry. Do you know what happened? A piano fell on me. Consequences. Do you know what happened when I try to sell my brother to a crack den? I got syphilis. Consequences. I fucking love that video. The consequences is now that chat is a little special. Consequences. VR isn't very immersive. I don't feel like I'm in VR, just like my screen is pressed. I've never used the VR thing. I feel like my eye, I feel like your eyes would really hurt because it's just screen time, isn't it? I can't do that. I don't like things that make my eyes hurt. I don't know. Maybe I'll try VR again. But it's really, if I don't have a reason to be on VR, I think that was the thing. I didn't have a reason to be on VR. I didn't have like a world I wanted to go to. It's not like I wanted to have a conversation. You know what's funny though? Instead of VR, I think what ended up happening is I just started VTubing. I was like, I need to yell, but I don't want them to yell at me back. So I'm like, what's the best next thing? Oh, let me just go VTube. Watch rocks, brain tumor, consequences. You know what? That's not the worst thing that could happen. Oh, we got a new response. We got 6. What should I call you? Warcat. I wonder who that is. Okay, this is a this is a long story. This is a long story. Let me change my BGM for this. You know what? Actually, this is a good BGM for this. Let me just start it from the beginning, because it's a long fucking story. Oh, I wish. Oh, why did they not use paragraphs? Wait, where did my thing go? Wait, where did my... Okay, it's back. Okay, I have a story. It's a story from 1950s America, so bear with me for some outdatedness of it. 2 guys are working in construction. We'll call them Jim and Dave. They're on their lunch break, so they pull out their lunch tins with sandwiches in them. Now, keep in mind, they're sitting way up high on a skyscraper beam, right? Dizzlingly high. At least 20 floors. Anyways, Jim is eating a turkey and ploveron. But he can't help but notice that Dave is looking at a sandwich in disgust, muttering to himself, "Fucking peanut butter again." Dave mutters in disgust and he chucks the peanut butter sandwich down the skyscraper beam, down the 20 stories, all the way to the concrete floor. Splat. Jim's just scratching his head, kinda confused what's unfolding in front of him. Dave pulls another sandwich out of the tin, inspects the contents. This time, a little bit louder, he goes, "Peanut butter again? You gotta be kidding me." Next, he whirls the peanut butter sandwich all the way down 20 floors. Splat! Jim is dumbfounded at this point. Why in the world is Jim's wife letting him go to work with peanut butter sandwiches? This is what I mean by when I say the story is a little dated. By the way, 1950s America was a different time. Don't I know it? Anyways, I digress back to the story. So Dave pulls out a third sandwich from his tin, opens it up, and this time, oh, it's a Swiss cheese sandwich on Black Forest ham. Alright, now we're talking. Dave scoffs at it, practically unhinges his jaw like a snake. Jim's feeling a little relieved now. He was worried what kind of mood he'd find his coworker in the lunch, if he was hungry, you know? Jim watches Dave scrounges through his lunch tin to get the last sandwich, opens it up, and before he can even tell what it is, Dave starts yelling, "Another damn peanut butter sandwich, are you kidding me?" Chucks it down the pavement, 20 stories down, splat. Now at this point, Jim has something to say, right? He goes closer to his coworkers and have a chat with him, give him some sympathy. Man, these women can't even pack their husband a decent meal. Dave glares at Jim, bewildered at what he just heard. He immediately stands up to respond. "Now you leave my wife out of this. I pack my own lunches, you hear?" What's happening in this story? What is happening? Hello, lady. What did I read? What is happening in this story? Why is Dave packing himself 3 sandwiches, all peanut butter, and 1 ham and pulveron, and then yelling at his wife and just throwing it in the ground? Lots to think about. What are we thinking about? Why does this man waste 3 sandwiches? It's peanut butter. Does he have an allergy? Is he trying to kill himself? What is happening? What is the 1950s sandwich Jim and Dave? Is this like a... Where did you hear this story from? This is like the guy who was finding clothes at the soup store. So what you're telling me is that they're both deranged. I could see that happening. I could also see the person who sent me this is also deranged. Is this like a Will Smith joke? Keep my wife out of your mouth. I'll make these sandwiches. What's happening? I heard the story from the voices in my head, and I read the story from mine. How much would you sell your soul for? $50? I could probably be talked down to 40. In this economy, you got 50 cents, take it or leave it. Come on, 50 cents. That's a pretty high bargain for your soul. Do you know how much souls go for these days? Oh, let me rephrase. Do you know how much your souls go for these days? The moment they know that you've been watching me, down the gutter. It's like crypto. One day you're $100 in. The next day it's gone. It's fucking gone. God, everyone's so unhinged. For guys watching, if you guys have a story or things you want to have me read out, it's basically that. If you guys want me to read out things, I will. At this point, this ain't a Q&A with rocks. There's no questions about me and my narcissism. It's all weird sandwich stories and dad jokes for some reason. What should I call you? A bedbug. Do you skibbity rids 67 times? Do you skib on Riz 67 times? Let's start unstructuring this, okay? Let's pull this sentence apart. Do you skib on Riz 67 times? We're gonna wait, where's my music? I can't do this without music. This is driving me insane. What is this? What is I want maybe I can do Persona 5 bops. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh, it's because I keep writing shit like Persona 5 bops. I should have write soundtrack. Okay. We're gonna understand what the sentence means. Let's do some grammar, some English with rocks. Do you is usually a statement that's posed as a question, and seeing how there's a question mark at the end, this is a solid question. Rate rod analysis with rocks never expected on this stream. We need Vsauce music. Oh, you're so fucking right. Vsauce. Rocks here. Today, we're gonna go into this unhinged brain rot. Maybe we can save it. Vsauce. What do you call music? Vsauce music. There's 16. There's Vsauce music for 10 hours. Okay. Let's make it a little bit louder. So we know that it's posed as a question rather than a statement. So it's asking us if we skip on the wrist 67 times. But what the fuck does skip on the wrist mean? 67 times. So it's you, so it's asking me, rocks. We don't know what skip means, but we know what on is. So we have to do something on Riz. And Riz is a short form word for the word charisma. Usually said by the youth. Don't stop losing, listen to me. We're on to something real quick. And we know 67 is a number, but it also means 6, 7. So is it asking, are we doing it 67 times or 6 and 7 times? Is it an and or is it a 67? We don't know which one it is. Maybe it's asking if we do it 6 plus 7 times, which is like 13. So are we doing 13 of something or 6, 7 or 67 of something? Skip has to be a verb since it's on there. You're right. You're so right, because we have no verbs here. We got no verbs, so we have to commit to skip being a verb. So is it a verb adjective or verb prejunctual? I don't know grammar. So is it like, if we have to do it into an past participle, is it skipping? So skip past tense or present tense? No, skip past tense would be skipped. So do rocks verb on charisma 6 to 7 times. What does skip mean? Hello, Shy Guy. Hello. We're trying to uncover what skip means, and we have your favorite 6, 7 here too. We're not sure if 6, 7 or 60, if they mean 67, 6, 7 or 13. We're still on that. The stream is cancelled. Shush. We're still working on how to find out what skip means. Oh, I did hear the word skip before. It was from skibbity toilet. So does this mean, do you toilet? Skibbity toilet. What does skibbity toilet mean? We know skibbity toilet in, like, if you say skibbity toilet, we know this is an adjective because it's not a verb, it's not a noun. The noun is here, right? So skibbity is also an adjective that is describing a toilet. Maybe the real skibs for the friends we made along the way. This ain't One Piece. Nah, we have to get to the bottom of this. Because I don't know about you, but I don't fuck with any of my friends in the bathroom. Bathroom is me time. Oh my god, what if this is me time? So when you're in the bathroom and you're skibbiting on the toilet. Oh my god. Skibbiting on the toilet, skibbity toilet. Oh, it's starting to make sense. Do you toilet on charisma? 67. Do you shit alone on charisma 6-7 times? You know what? You know what? I think I actually don't know what skip means. Any hints from chat? Come on, we gotta work together. We gotta work together. No, Akax, you know what skip means. Skip could be a reference to Lawrence Skip, the person who discovered the first case of neurosis in 1969. Skip could mean undercover or to coin. Oh, fuck, you're right. Skip isn't real, man? Nah, you're thinking too far behind. You're so streets behind, old man. We're getting somewhere. We're finally uncovering the Latin word for skip. So the skip's Latin word or original word was from Lawrence Skip. This is still a hypothesis. We're not 100% sure, but if it means uncover or coin. Do you uncover on charisma 67 times? By uncover on charisma, because charisma is a trait you have. So maybe it means, do you have so much charisma you do it 67 times? Or 6-7 times, or 13 times. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. But guys, I think we got it. We got it. We understood. We finally understood what this sentence means. It means, do you have so much, you know, do you have, because it says uncover or coin, so it's something you have already like latently in you, or not even latently, like you just have it in you. Do you have charisma in you 67 times? So like, can you pick up women in the dungeon 67 times, or you know, can you be so charismatic that you're like level 6-7 or level 13 on charisma? We got it. We got the clues. It's just asking us how charismatic we are. And, you know, after we were able to solve this mystery, I think we're very charismatic. And I'm using the word we very loosely. You guys aren't really involved in it, but, you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Quantity. 6-7 could be vague descriptor of quantities like, do you discover charisma, or do people see charisma or see charismatic people on a regular basis? Hey, that's something only that the Egyptians know, okay? We're trying our best. We're trying our best with the history that we have. But sometimes you just gotta give up because some information is missing in our life at this moment. But once we uncover what the Egyptians know, and like the Egyptian lore and the Egyptian history, we'll be able to uncover this. But so far, this is the best we can do. So everyone, pat a hat on your back. Pat. We did it. This is going on the educational and information channel of my videos. I hope you guys remember this for the test. How much would you sell your soul for? $67. Oh, seeing how they're using the word $67, I think they meant 67, like the whole number, instead of 6-7 or 13, as we have already described. As far as I'm concerned, skibbity is a noun, an adjective, and a verb at the same time. Skibbity toilet indicating that you use it as an adjective to describe how bad something is due to the connotation of toilet, stinky, bad, and verb, and the form verb for toilet is toilette, which means aid someone to go help them in the toilet. So, Riz obvious means charisma. 6'7" is quantity, but it's related to a meme where the meme jungles and says 6'7" in a funny way. I'm sorry, did we have a PhD student here? Holy shit, I didn't know we had a professor in chat. So how long have you been professoring in this brain rot? You could have said hi. Oh no, I understand why you didn't tell us now. It's like those professors that want you to have the answer and think for yourself, and then share the answer to see how close you are. Hence, do you skip Riz 6-7 times simply means have you helped other Riz people 67 times? Oh, we were so close! Thank you, Professor. Thank you for your PhD in Skibbity Riz Toilet, tung tung talang lalang Skibbity do that. You're so 6'7". You're so 6'7". It's so 6'7" of you. Clapping 6'7", everyone. You're all still getting the band hammer. He's constantly asking if you fumble yourself. Image that will make you bitchless. I don't think he's getting it, but it's not that counts. You guys are all fucking unhinged. How the hell did you guys find me? I gotta have normal people, but nah. For some reason, you guys found me. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. Did I fuck something up again? Why is there a black thing here now? Okay, no, it's fine now. How many submissions did you get in the Google form, by the way? I got 10. I'm on 7. I was scouting for someone to take my hatred. And now we're on 8. The longest one so far. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you would have loved it. It was 10 dad jokes in a row, and every single dad joke had a comment about the person's life. It was 10 very long dad jokes, and they had a comment on where they heard it, how they feel about it, and how they would rate it. Next one. Mushroom / sauce. Oh, sauce? We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this BGM. What other art applications do you use to draw? That's a good question. Good question. Finally a question about myself instead of being crazy like you guys are. Unhinged to chat. Just a second. Warcats just tipped 120. Thank you, Warcats. I appreciate that, and I will be funding it towards my therapy bills because of you. Yes. So I shouldn't say thank you. Nah. I will say thank you, but it is going to my therapy bills that I will not use. I will use it instead of therapy. I'll use it in my food for funds for food. I will eat the $1.20. Are you saying my soul costs $1.20, or am I reading too much into it? Maybe. Anyways, next one we have to read Q&A with mushroom sauce / sauce. Vsauce, mushroom here. What other applications do I use? Do you want the real answer? Because I have been a little bit of a pirate yo ho ho throughout my life. So I have various experience in various applications that may or may not have been I have many experience. Please do not judge me. I was a wee poor. I still am, but I was more, even more so. So you know how bad it was. I'm saying your soul is worth 50 cents. Oh shit, it's the $1.20 after taxes. After PayPal takes half the money, will it just end up being 50 cents? I could see that happening. Hello, Gaster Shattered. We're doing a Q&A session, so if you have anything you want me to read out / ask me, it's in the pinned comment above. I would say no stupid questions, but every day we've only been doing stupid questions. Do you know wingdings? I do. Not as personally like I would have wanted, but I do know of it. We got Clip Studio Paint. We got Psy. We got Procreate. But these are paints that you will know. Like, these are just like the average one. We got Alpaca. I think it's called Alpaca. This one's free. This one's a free one, so I would really say just getting Alpaca is like no issue. You don't really have to pay for any of these. Alpaca is totally free, so I do recommend it. For animation, there's one called Toon Boons. Shit is expensive. Shit is expensive as fuck. I used it for like 30 days trial. Oh fuck, bro. This is like animation, like animators use this. Rip Adobe Flash, Rip Adobe Animate. It's no longer, it's dead now, but I used to use it quite a bit. The worst thing about this, it never fucking saved. It would just crash whenever the fuck it wanted. So all of your hard work, goodbye, goodbye, bye 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 bye. But it was great. It was a great use, and back then it was really easy. It was really fucking easy to get this for free. Because I don't know, Photoshop, it's hella expensive. Like Photoshop, Adobe is hella expensive. I tried Photoshop. I would only recommend it if you're doing pictures or if you're like doing really high quality work. Because if not, it's too heavy. It's so fucking heavy. It's like 100 GB or something. I do not want to recommend them that much unless you have like actual work you want to do with it. And then we got oh, it's art applications. We got pen and paper. Quite cheap, but it's really annoying to clean it up because of the eraser, like the eraser poop. I fucking hate eraser poop. I will never recommend it. For paintings, acrylic. For those ones with fast temper, you got no patience, go for acrylic. You got patience, go for oil. You're rich, go for gouache. See how fun it is? You're really patient, go for water paint. You're patient, but you're okay. If you're patient, but you're rich, go for oil painting. If you're patient and you're poor, go for watercolor. If you're rich and you're not patient, go for gouache. If you're not patient and you're poor, go for acrylic. Congrats. These are all the tools you need. How much would you sell your soul for? $5 in this economy? 50 cents. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Guys, you're never gonna get sold in this economy. Isn't that everyone's dream to get sold in this economy? I can't believe people are pricing their souls for like a pizza. That's too expensive. Okay, we're at number 9. They're named Lathy. My mother says I'm special. Is that true? I don't know how to tell you this. If you found my streams through your own will, like, unless you're getting bullied and someone made you click on me, you're actively ruining your algorithm. And if you're still here, maybe you're a little bit special. I don't know if it's a good way or a bad way, but you're unique. You're unique in your own way. They're like Key and Peel Speak, where they sold a lot. Man, I would be love to be in lot A. Yeah, and then they go like, oh, who would buy that, man? Who would buy that, man? If I was a slave owner, I wouldn't buy that, man. He's just being bought because he's in lot A. As you see, I may or may have watched a lot of Key and Peel Speak. Shorts and skits. I just know where everything. Oh shit! I have to charge my thing. Okay, good thing. I don't think Lady is here still. I think they left halfway, so maybe they're not as special as they thought they were. They're not as special as you guys. Aww, everyone, say aww. Nah, you guys know what I mean by that. You guys aren't gonna say aw. God fucking damn it. How much would you sell your soul for? $2. I want Doritos. Doritos is $2? Doritos is how? Why is Doritos so expensive? Bro, do you know what happens when you get a bag of Doritos? This is a bag of Doritos, right? The Doritos are here. You got like 10 chips per Dorito. Like 10 chips, $2. Someone do the math because I don't want to do the math. I'm tired. I don't want to do the math. Someone else do the math. But actually, you know what? When I was younger, Lay's, you know Lay's, right? The chip had like a mini bag. So it was like a real mini bag, and it was like, I think like a few cents. I think it was like less than $1. It's like 50 cents or something. I bought it. I fuck with you not. There were 3 motherfucking chips in that bag. The bag was as like large as my hand, but there were 3 chips. I could count how many chips there were in this small ass fucking lay bag, and I was like, I want a refund, and he was like, fuck you. It was 50 cents. Take it or leave it. Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do refunds. What do you think, this is a charity? Never gonna get fucking Lay's again. Okay, we're on to our last reply. What should I call you? Jim. Okay, we got Jim Halford from The Office. My coworker Dave keeps packing himself peanut butter sandwiches even though he's allergic. What can I do to help him? I'm not gonna lie, if he knows he's allergic and he's still packing it, I don't think he wants the help, bro. I think he's on some type of life insurance scheme. I can't really tell you how the scheme would work, but he's definitely on a scheme, and you know, yeah, he's on a scheme. Or maybe he just loves peanut butter that much that he'd rather die than not eat peanut butter. Either way, it works. It works. Ryan bullied you. That was my response when you're saying I'm when I 1,000. Is it that you owe me 1,000 now, Ryan? I can't. Oh, he said what? He's such a faker. Look at his fake ass being like, I wrote this, and he doesn't even know who the fuck Ryan is. Yeah, I did write the URL. I didn't click on it though. You know why I didn't click on it? Because I like the... Oh fuck, Akax just ruined the magic. It turns out the person who wrote it wasn't real. And Akax just ruined the magic for all of us. We were hoping someone in the chatter was just that smart and like amazing and just like really funny. But no, it was just Akax being a little copycat. Next time, why don't you just ask ChatGPT? Shake my head. See guys, this is why we can't ever have nice things. How much would you sell your cents for? 15 cents? 15 cents in this economy, 5 cents, take it or leave it. You're all trolling, I swear to God. We're not trolling, Akax. Have you ever stopped to think that we're just that stupid? Please, like, what? I can't believe this. He's calling us a liar when in truth is that we're just really fucking stupid all the time. I can't believe this. Wow. People, man, people. Okay. we're now done with the Vsauce music. Yeah, Kex, you think too highly of me. Exactly. I'm sorry to say this, but we're just really stupid, okay? This is like Olympic level stupidity. Take it or leave it. I had a classmate say I should do a PhD in what? Brain rot? It was very helpful during the brain rot time. Like what's a nice oh wait, we had this. They said I should do a PhD and teach in uni. I think they hate you, bro. I would never in a million lives suggest my friend to do more education. That is like what you say to your enemy. Make sure that you guys are friends, okay? Look, I don't say this often. Look out for yourself. Cause goddamn, what kind of friend would be like, go to more university? I would not ever say that, not even to my worst enemy. And like, my worst enemy is ACAX, so you know it's real bad. But like tenure though, do you know how hard it is to get tenure? You think fucking anyone gets tenure? You gotta be the top. You gotta be the fucking top professor to get tenure. Do you have the thing to make what do you call? To do politics with the other teachers? Oh yo. You know what you should? You know what you should teach? You should teach Twitch 101. Maybe you can go to maybe you can get into streamer school. Teach them how to do certain SEOs, how to get fame and bitches, how to tell bad dad jokes. You're meant for it. Twitch 101 can't be that hard, bro. You say that, but as I said, I'm on Reddit a lot, right? Half your questions will be, should I start streaming? That will be half of your motherfucking questions. Don't you get it after 5 years? No, tenure is really hard to get. Well, actually, I don't know where you are, but where I am, it's really hard to get. It's not for the weak-willed of politicians. I mean, teachers. Same thing. Oh, she's turning out cute. I would not trust you to teach my children. All they would learn, they should learn from me. They should be homeschooled by me so I can teach them the wonderful lives of BL. Yeah. I can make these jokes because I'm not gonna have children anytime soon. Would you rather have $50 or $100? I would rather have $1 million. What is this question? I would rather have $1 million. Never let rocks have children. Oh, don't worry. I'm never letting rocks have children either. Don't worry about that part. Hi class, before we begin, I'm gonna say if you want to get asked if you should stream, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Okay, all of that out the way. 12, like, out of your class of 30 students, at least 29 of them will leave. The one that will stay is someone who's already been streaming and they already have 1 million followers and they're just taking this class because they need an education. And they're probably Asian. So probably their mom made them go to this school. Although they have 1 million followers. It's more for we need the degree rather than we need the education. Oh, actually, Akax, do you know a lot about Vtube Studio? I have a question. I was doing something and I fucked around and found out. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. How do I say this? I Look, as you can see, I don't have my pencil because I deleted my file in PNG and then I saved it. I didn't touch anything and I saved it. And all of a sudden, oh no, it's still here. I'm getting these cracks in my face. Like, there's like a little bit of like, can you see like the PNG is a little bit crashing out for some reason? It's a rig issue, but all I did was change my PNG file. No, I have a rig issue. Nah. Nah, god damn it. God damn it. I think I saved the backup file. I'm fucking hoping I saved the backup file because I cannot be for sure. Okay, okay, it's a rig issue. Fuck! Fuck! No, I'm over it. Fuck! Okay, I'm not over it. That was a nice Q&A session. I should do this more often, but not really. Oh, you guys want to see some stream ideas I'm having? Some content ideas I have thought in my dome, in the dome that is called the Insanity of Rox's Brain. You can't say no, only yes. If you don't say yes, ban, and you're not 6'7" skibbity riz toilet. Nobody's saying yes. What recommendations do you have? Yeah, sure. I love how the answers is just like, okay, just go on with it. I know even if I say no, you guys, you're still gonna go with it, which is true. It's very true. Give me a second. Let me just do this part. So, like, I'm still thinking about the logistics and the mechanics of it, but hear me out. I want to do like one content, which is a day with Rox, in which I Yesent, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Basically, I'm gonna make a PNG expressions. It's gonna look like a visual novel. Does everyone have lag? Well, to be honest, it could work. It could be that because, how do I say this? My art, like, my song, like my sound is kind of shit too. Cause YouTubers have it tough. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, you know what? I'll start. I don't know why. YouTube shouldn't have. There's no reason for YouTube to have a larger delay. It makes no sense. Because basically YouTube is my main on OBS. Not just YouTube. Chat lag instead of stream lag. It's okay. I'll just start explaining and you guys can catch up with me in 5 seconds later. Basically, I'll have my PNG. I'll make a PNG Fuji tip. Have little dialogue. It's like the roleplay, like the YouTube roleplay. This is why I have to kind of test it out with my friends first, just to see if it actually works, because I don't know how this is going to work out, to be honest. Because have you guys ever seen that YouTube video that the VTuber Kenji did on Valentine's Day, where it's like going on date with my chat? I thought it was so fucking funny. It's like POV date, but I'm gonna do it with day because, ew, I ain't getting paid for that. So what I'm thinking is, we're gonna have a situation. I'm gonna think of like background PNGs. I'm gonna think of a situation, and then I'm gonna react accordingly to the situation. But I also want a thing where chat is also able to say some stuff, like able to choose. So I don't know if I want to do it like a polling system, like A, B, C, or if I wanted to do it like insert answer. Because if I do insert answer, it's gonna be more fun in my opinion, but it's also hard to try to what do you call, try to put it in the chat itself, like try to like, because I don't know whose answer is gonna be inserted. Rox Drax, you two, or Robert. Hey, no fucking spoilers. That's literally in my thing. No fucking spoilers. YouTube will have larger light. Well, yeah, I guess so. Because now for YouTube latency, I did like very like lowest latency. But you know, YouTube's not really a streaming app, so I'm not that surprised. So I'm still thinking of the semantics of how we're gonna pick the answers, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll just give you guys options, but I feel like that's gonna be real dull. But writing it yourselves is gonna take too much time and logistics. ABC, right? So far I feel like for these maybe I'll ask some of my unhinged friends to make options, because I feel like if anyone hangs out with me, they'll be able to give like more unhinged options. So basically it's gonna be like A, B, I'll think of it, and then for C, I'll ask like a friend or like a crazy ass unhinged bitch to pick one, and this can be like one of the answers, because I don't know what C is. I don't know what C is until like later on. It is genius, but the thing is I can't act. It's gonna be really fucking awkward. It's gonna be so fucking awkward. I'm not even gonna lie with you. I'm gonna be like, okay, we're at the bank, guys. Oh, okay, okay, next scene. We're gonna do a robbery. I have a gun, and I shoot you twice in the leg. Okay, next scene. It's gonna be so bad. That's why I have to test it out first with my friends, because I think I like the idea, but I don't know if I can execute the idea, you know? I don't got the skills. But, you know, try anything once. Also have to make the avatar. I haven't made anything for shit. I have to make big rocks. Big rocks, little rocks. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. See, I was thinking of like maybe letting chat ask like random questions, or give an answer like random questions, but meh, that's too much work. And it could be really unfunny. That's the thing, it could be really unfunny. And another thing, I was already thinking about this on the Discord. BL talk. Having a little BL sharing session. I already have a friend who really likes BL, who might pilot this with me, like in video, and then we'll try live. And then I have 99 if it works out. Like a BL podcast. Not big chewed. I was thinking of a spice challenge, I think, because I was just really hungry. I was really hungry and I wanted to eat. Polling stuff. Polling stuff, I think it's like the easiest, but it's also like the most boring. Oh fuck, YouTube and Twitch. Oh, you're right. Oh, actually no. Let me try it with you guys, because now I used the Korean thing, right? And I think they do have the thing for polling. But I think the only downside is it won't show real time. Let me just try it real quick. Oh my god, Anonymous! Thank you for $25. Who are you? Name yourself! Name yourself! Is Evan here? Is Evan here? Who did this? Evan? He is here? We found him! We found him! Thank you for the $25. Oh wait, now I'm on Stream Elements. I can hear the $1.12 Here's $2.50 souls for the money for you. Here's 2.5 souls of money for you. Goddamn, goddamn. I now get the joke because I had to open Stream Elements for this shit. Hey, what's up? You don't know me? Don't be lazy, lol. I'm always lazy. How can you tell me not to be lazy? Evaning it right now. I was like, oh, it can't be Evan. He didn't say anything in chat yet. I just have to wait. YouTube be lagging a little bit. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good time. I'm just trying to find some widgets right now. No. Because I do basically have a widget for this. Let's see if it works. Having a good, you know, it's always hard to have a good. Let me try adding it here. Browser, pull. I thought that would throw you off. It would until I was like, hello, is this you? Is this you? It sounds like you. It looks like you. Give me a second. Question. I don't know why it's in Korean because I changed the settings. What is this? What? Okay, oh, I didn't save it. Okay. No, I don't think that's how it works. Give me a second. How does this work? Oh, masterful. I'm the only one who donates. He's the only one who donates. He's the only one who can, who knocks. No, it's not like 1, 2, that's how it works. I think, do I have to give you guys the link? I feel like if I give you guys the link, it's easier, right? But how do I know which link to give you guys? How do I do this? Font, time, chatting. Oh, wait, no. I think it is chatting. It says chatting. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because I didn't have No, wait. Wait, no. It has like a command. 투표방입니다. 채팅 설정, 채팅 투표 번호, 빈칸에 경우 투표 번호 없으신 P. No. Oh, it's because it's not on. Wait. P. Akax, people on YouTube, can you guys do this exclamation mark P space 1 or space 2? I don't know if I guess it's only Twitch? No, it says 3 now. Oh shit, I think it's working. Oh yeah, it's definitely working. Oh shit. Yeah. And this, what's really good about this? It's not adding. No, it's because I didn't pick on show result yet. Let me just pick on show result. See, oh shit, it works now. Oh, cool. Oh my god. Okay, this is definitely fucking all right. Okay. I love WeLab, man. I love WeLab. Okay, the idea, even if it flops, is definitely happening at one point just because we know this function exists. Because imagine it's like that. And then we got little option like around here. Like it's gonna be bigger, but basically what it is, it's gonna be here. And the VTuber avatar is probably gonna be like here. Like the PNG is at least gonna be here. And it's gonna be like it's like a little VN. Aha! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Can you continuously vote like one chat? I don't think so, because I tried doing that on Twitch, and so did Akax. I think he did it properly 2 times, but it was only 4 votes in total, and we only have 4 people here. You won't be able to randomly pick people's input then. Oh yeah, I gave up on that one. Well, actually, while we're here, I think, because I remember I watched like Korean YouTubers, like Korean streamers do this. There's like a thing where you can pick people at random in chat that can talk to you. But I think for that, they also have to be like using a certain message board. So I don't think, yeah, so I think that's going to be difficult, but I'm basically going to have 2 answers that I choose and 2 answers that like my random friend chooses. I'll try to make sure that they're stupid. That they're insane and stupid and crazy. Wait, what's this? Oh wait, shit, wait, oh wait, I didn't know this would exist. I'm learning how to use these things now. Emoticons. Because I think this one allows you to like send emoticons. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just test it. No, I don't think it works. Nah, it's something else. It's something else. It's like a emoticon that I have to do myself. Okay, good to know, good to know. But we're learning. We're evolving, chat. We're evolving. Why did you choose that emoticon, huh? Huh? Why that one in particular, huh? Suspicious. Suspicious side eye. Criminal offense. Okay, but we have one idea down the drain. Not the drain, down the... Yeah, the drain. That's pretty much where it is, usually. But that one's... Let's go. This one, I'm thinking if I ever do IRL content, but... IRL content is really hard to... like, make sure that A, your face doesn't show, B, that your only hands show, and C, like, it's properly positioned. The funder just tipped $25. Is it who I think it is? Once upon a time, there was an amazing streamer who didn't know it yet, but she was about to get some money. Lol, I'm having fun if you can't tell, Salt. I missed a lot of streams, got busy. Planning on proposing to my girlfriend of 2 years after Valentine's. Aww! Congrats on your, good luck on your proposal. Who is this Thunder? They're anonymous, we'll never know. We'll never know. But I have a feeling deep down in my gut somewhere, their name is Evan. No worries for not showing the stream. You know, sometimes people show up, sometimes people don't. Life goes on. You show up more often to my streams than I do. I'll say that. I hope you have a great, wonderful Valentine's, and then a proposal, and then a fiance, and then a wife. In that order. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing a room review based on my viewers' rooms, like kind of like the Q&A one. But I feel like I would just get like 2 rooms, and they're both gonna be just from 4chan, like a 4chan billboard image. So maybe. Oh, actually for room review, I feel like I can just ask a few of my friends to take a picture of their room. Because I feel like a lot of my friends are nerds and they have like a lot of collections. So maybe we just go over them. I don't know how to say this. Should I say this? I don't know. Cause one of my friends, she does a lot of like idol stuff, but I know she wants more followers, but I don't want to say her name because she's too closely tied to me. I'm sorry. You know who you are. You probably don't watch my streams. Shout out, but I'm sorry. I can't. I don't think I can. It'll be a room review video. You and your fucking deity. I am your deity, not Chirpy. It is me! It's like Catholicism. Yes, there's baby Jesus. But in Catholicism, it's Mother Maria that everyone loves. This is me and this is Chirpy. Worship me. Me! You are nowhere godly. Bitch, I made Chirpy. I made baby Jesus. I am godly. Who other than me to make such perfections? You're just coping. You're just a coping mechanism. Oh yeah, spice challenge. I feel like the most fun thing about a spice challenge is seeing the face of like of it getting spicy. So I was like, maybe not, because it's not really fun to see like hands. Yes, these are what my hands look like. Don't judge me. Eating like noodles and then just like leaving the room for 12 minutes being like, excuse me, I have to go vomit real quick. Then I thought of a presentation, but I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. Presentation? I don't know. It seems more like school. I had a long hard think about it. It's just what I'm going for it. Aww. Oh, I do have to tell you this. I mean, it could be a cultural difference, but I did see a lot of this on like Reddit board. Sorry, a lot of my things are from Reddit. Couldn't like proposals should happen when both parties are like expecting it. So if she's expecting it and like she kind of wants like a proposal like soon, I would say go for it. But if there's like an off chance she's not like, maybe she'll still be happy anyway. But it's best if you're both expecting it. I sorry, I just go for Reddit. I just get things from Reddit. Pinkmar. What are you looking at, Pinkmar? Huh? She knows, trust me, she knows. Oh, fuck, nice! Oh, it's such a sure thing then. Because I think... Okay, my proposal videos that I see online are from like failed proposals. And the failed proposals are so sad to watch. Because it's basically... They are dating, but like... The other one isn't expecting it. So the other one is just like... Like, it's like they like... Usually how these go are... It's usually the guy or the girl who has like a big fucking like revelation. Like they have like a whole band, like there's like roses or like candles, like it's all like a big thing. And like there's people, like they're doing it in a public space, for God's sakes. And basically the worst thing that happens is that the partner is kind of like, I didn't plan this. Like, this wasn't in my plan. Like, this is the worst thing that could happen. Because I heard two things happen. A, they say yes because they're, like, in front of people, right? But later, they'll say no. I think that's, like, the worst scenario. Because then this guy, like, this person's, like, also very happy. Like, oh my god, they said yes! Yeah. Oof. Hard to watch. She's expecting it to be on Valentine's Day, but I'm doing it a day later. You're trying to have like that day after, huh? Yeah. Oh, also, I would say,
I don't know, like maybe your girlfriend likes to dress up. So I would say if she's dressed up for Valentine's Day, and you're gonna do it a day later, make sure that, because I think personally, like depending, but a lot of people want to take pictures on their proposal. It could be different. It could be like case by case, person by person. But if you are planning to take pictures, like the next day when you propose at the waterfall, make sure she looks like pretty. Because I think another thing that kind of like people are unexpected is like, let's say you're going on a date and she's not expecting it. And she's just like not like, she's just like in her normal clothes. She's like in her normal sweatpants. And you propose, but you're the only one who looks like kind of nice. You're the only one in a suit. You look nice. You're like, you shaved, you showered, you're doing everything. Then the pictures will kind of look not like, I know it's like the moment. If she's like a very like I like the moment person, then it doesn't matter. But if she's like I like the moment, but also I want pictures to look nice, then I would say like, we're going on a date, like put on something nice. I feel like telling them like to put on something nice, or like we're probably gonna take pictures today, like telling her that is nice, because then she'll have the expectation of like, okay, I should like put on some makeup, or like I should wear something I like. So they're like not too what do you call, surprised with like, why are you taking a picture when I'm not ready? Like, well, I'm not picture ready, but I want to take a picture of this moment. Like, I know Photoshop exists, but personally, I would like them to tell me so I would look nice for the pictures, because it's like a moment I want to remember, and I want to be pretty when I remember it. Proposal advice with rocks. You can ask me, because I only know the worst case scenarios. Like good case scenarios, okay case scenarios, like don't ask me, I don't care. Like I never ask. Bad case scenarios, that's when you come being like, do you think this will fail? And I will be like, maybe. That's the only time. That's the only time. Have you guys seen that proposal video that went viral in China? Because basically, like it's literally this scenario that I described, where the guy was proposing to a girl. I think it was a guy and girl, at least. I'm pretty sure it was a guy and girl. It's like a mall. It's like a public area. And he's proposing, and the girl is just like fucking angry at him, and she basically like hits him with the bouquet over and over again. And if you see the comments, it turns out he's her stalker. She said no over and over and over and over again, and this man had the gall to fucking propose to her. They're not even in a relationship. Yeah, always right, always right. She has known since the 6 months of us dating, so she knows. All right, nice. It's always nice to have people who are on the same, what do you call it, like, level's not the word I'm looking for. What do you call it, timeline as you. Because it's always like, sometimes they want to get married, sometimes they don't want to get married, but it's also depending on timing. It's like people are like, love is all about timing, because just because you get along doesn't mean like you have the right timing together. But basically, yeah, this fucking creepy ass stalker bro, I'm pretty sure it was a dude. It was, maybe it's a girl, I don't remember. It was one unhinged person to another unhinged person, to a one hinged person, was like, spend so much money, spend so much fucking money having this like big ass proposal, like balloons everywhere, making sure they did it in public, making sure like everyone saw her. I think what their goal was like to make it so embarrassing they can't say no, because like then you're just like the bitch who said no to her boyfriend's like proposal, and like people are looking at you. So I think he wanted her to say yes for like sake of face, and then she was just like, fuck you for even thinking about this. And I was like, wow, such a valid crash out. Social pressuring them into saying yes, exactly. Exactly. Because they weren't even dating. They literally weren't dating. They were just like a stalker. That was disgusting. But it's always great to see the comments because if not, people are like, why are they being so mean? Like, why is she being so abusive to her boyfriend? They're not dating. They're not dating. There's like a really nice video, like a Korean creator made it, about proposing, and I think it was like the most hilarious thing ever. That's why I said something about like proposing like when they're not ready, like when they're not like dressed up or anything. It's literally based on this video. And it's like the worst proposal ever. I think I can play it a little bit. This is where my thing came from. Just give me a second.
아니 이런 거 올 거면 미리 말을 해줬어야지. 나 화장도 제대로 안 했는데.
분위기 좋지?
무슨 왜 이렇게
일단 저기 가운데 앉을까?
내 말 듣고 있어?
아무래도 가운데 앉는 게 좋겠다, 그치?
아 저기 사람 너무 많잖아.
So she's basically really fucking mad because she's not dressed up or anything. And like the boyfriend's in a fucking suit and she's like, why didn't you tell me? Like I would have I'm so embarrassed. Like there's such a nice place. I'm the only one like in a hoodie.
나뭐 이러면서 어떻게 찾았어?
아니 뭐 받고 싶은 뭐 먹고 싶은 거 없어?
오늘 왜 그러는 거야?
나 똑같은데.
And then he's just like,
난 아무거나 그냥 맛있는 거면 다 좋아.
그래 그럼 고민 좀 하고 있어. 오빠 화장실 좀 다녀올게.
go to the
왜
bathroom.
소개는 해주고 가야지. 아니 왜 저러는 거야?
Me acting weird. No, I'm always weird. I'm not acting. Best thing to say to your girlfriend.
오늘 계신가요? 오늘은 기존 공연이 아니라 좀 특별한 순서로
Future wife.
준비를 했습니다. 오늘 한 남성분께서 고백을 하신다고 하는데요.
이런 데서 뭐 고백도?
프로포즈 하나 봐, 프로포즈.
아니 공연 보러 온 건데 갑자기 뭐 고백이야.
근데 그게 용기가 되게 필요한 거야. 쉬운 건 아니야.
자, 한번 그 남성분을 모셔보도록 하겠습니다. 나와주세요.
He's like, wow, wow. And look at her face now. Look at her fucking face.
네, 좋습니다. 감사합니다. 보니까 오늘 좀 긴장을 많이
He's so
하시는 것 같고요.
nervous. I wonder why.
나올까요? 얼굴 잘 보이게. 좀 긴장을 풀어드려야 될 것 같으니까 여러분 응원의 박수 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
근데 저쪽이 좀 긴장했나 봐, 그치?
저 여자인 것 같은데. 혼자만 박수 안 치고 있었어.
He's totally not
엄청 얼마나 감동스럽겠어. 저렇게 앞에 나와서 엄청 벌벌 떨고 있잖아 지금.
네, 이제 힘을 좀 얻으신 것 같아요. 간단하게 자기소개를 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 도봉구에서 온 전상엽이라고 합니다.
왠지 느낌이 안 좋다 했다.
이 자리에 나오기까지
No, it's not even a no. You'll see what he thinks.
첫사랑이자 마지막 사랑인 제가 가장 사랑하는 여자친구에게 아주 특별한 추억을 만들어주고 싶어서
왜 저러는
나왔거든요.
거야? 나 진짜
자,
미쳐.
그렇다면 오늘 여자친구분에게 한마디.
Because basically she wants a proposal. They've talked about this.
아영아.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her. Because she looks pretty now, but just imagine like she's not putting on any makeup. Like just imagine she's not an actress, and she's just like a normal person with no makeup,
떨리나 봐 이거.
just in like her like
생각도 하지 마.
sweatshirt, in like this fancy ass fucking bar
또 다르다? 또
with people looking at her.
마음도 끄지 마.
괜찮은데 나는 좋은 거 같아.
그렇다면 이제 두 분의 시간을 갖도록 하겠습니다.
Now they're proposing in front of people.
할 거면 빨리 하지. 좀.
잠깐만.
I can't find the letter. It's over. It's over.
좀 걸린다.
She can't look.
또 안 해놓고 무슨 준비도 제대로 안 했어.
지금 챙겼는데.
이게 뭐야?
진짜 못 보겠어 벌써.
My dog ate my letter.
아영에게. 아영아.
I am the
많이
dog.
들었지?
Woof.
우리가 만난 지 벌써 3년째다. 너가 저번 주에 프로포즈 받고 싶다고 했잖아. 항상 독특한 걸 좋아하는 널 위해 서프라이즈로 준비해봤어.
프로포즈를 언제 독특하게 받고 싶다고 했어 내가.
음악 주세요.
이게 뭐?
What's the viewer thing?
흔들리는 꽃
Oh no, he's singing. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, I forgot he sang.
뭐라고 하는 거야?
간단하게 밥 먹자며. 내 꼴 안 보여? 오빠만 그렇게 차려입으면 다야? 아니 나한테 말.
See, he's the only one in the fucking suit while she looks like that.
잠깐만. 얘는 또 어디 간 거야? 근데 이런 상황이면 어떻게 해야 되지?
시작을 말았어야지.
여기다. 나랑 결혼해 줄래?
Am I doing VODs anymore? All of my
네, 여러분,
streams are in
그럼
VODs.
남성분에게 응원의 박수를 네, 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
But also, if your girlfriend was expecting it like 6 months in your relationship anyways,
이건 진짜 아닌
go
것
for it. Why not? Oh my god, we have commands in YouTube? Amazing, I never knew that.
어떡하냐?
She ran the fuck away.
네, 이따 뵐게요.
Look at this couple. This couple is the fucking best after this.
일단 그 다음
Oh, it's not merch. Oh, that was you.
자리로 가시면.
예.
He's just standing. He's just sitting there.
이렇게 세워주실 수 있어요?
네네.
No, it's worse than a no because she wanted to get proposed to, but this is not the way.
저리시죠.
Like,
그럴 수 있습니다.
this is not the worst way she could get proposed to. Oh, for the options? For like the direct inputs? No, I'm not gonna do direct inputs. I'm gonna probably do the poll instead. Look at him.
다음 순서시죠?
He wanted to propose the same way.
혹시 부분함부는 안 되는 거 제가 아직 하진 않아요.
네, 그냥 예정대로 프로포즈를 하시거나 비용이 발생하더라도 뭐 취소는 가능은 한데요. 네, 알겠습니다. 그러면 28만 원 환불 없이 취소 도와드릴 거고요. 음식값 같은 경우에는 별도기 때문에 나가실 때 결제 도와드릴게요.
빨리 가주시래요. 여자친구 올 거 같아가지고.
You know, for a proposal, that's pretty cheap. It's like a $250, $240 for a proposal.
저 사람 아니어서 나 진짜 큰일 날 뻔했다 이거. 선곡이 문제야.
I say this because proposals are pretty expensive, depending on how you do it. But $240, it's not that bad. Run a giveaway, make viewers join, pick a random viewer, make them split between 3 options. The poll option 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this. Mark, can I even do Mark? I have no idea. Probably can't. Okay. Damn. Nah, but it's like one of my favorite channels. It's called Nerd Alt. It's basically nerd and adult together. I didn't know they had English subtitles. That's interesting. So if you guys want to see any like Korean shit, like any fun videos, I like this channel. This is a cool channel. But yes, proposals. Oh god. Head pat. Oh god, remember when we had the head pat one? Jesus. I think head pat works in Twitch, because I think it's really hard to get it to work with. No, never mind. Oh, I wrote heat pat. Huh. I know head pat. I know we had the head pat one. Oh wait, I think we had the head pat one for the other thing. Was leading cause of dry skin? Towels. Get out of here. Get out of here with your towels. Not a heat pad. Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, I think it's because I don't have the... I don't have it, I think. Yeah, see? Art, ear, mouse. Santa draw. Glasses. We have the glasses. Item C. I wrote heat pad. Heat pad. I didn't even remember I wrote heat pad, but I guess I wrote heat pad. Nope. I think it was for my older model. I don't think I have it for this model. Or at least I can't find it. Someone bases here, Mamag. Oh my god, that also works on the thing. You managed to get here in time. Oh, you missed a lot. You missed a lot of me talking about proposals and how I've only seen the worst ways to get proposed to. How generous of you, Nightbot. Hey, no abusing Nightbot. No abusing Nightbot for free. But hello to stream. We're talking about potential streaming ideas. I remember that. Oh yeah, I was also like, oh, should I talk about tropes I like and dislike in anime? But then it's kind of like, I don't watch that much anime anymore. So it's kind of unneeded. So I started just drawing. So a trope I like is when a girl is kind of like not like when a high school or like under like what do you call a minor girl is not like super fucking into love, because if you read any rom-coms, like it's always the girl that falls in love first and they're always like disgustingly like deep into it. Like if anyone does anything, it's like, oh my god, this means like so many different things. I'm just like not. But then again, I was like, the reason I scraped this idea is because I'm just old now. Maybe I liked this when I was younger, when it was like my age demographic, but I don't like it anymore. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm just not the demographic for it anymore. So I did that. And then a trope I don't like is a boyfriend who doesn't like their girlfriend, or boyfriend who doesn't like their girlfriend. Unfortunately, that's a trope I don't like. The graveyard streaming schedule is wild. Wait, am I a graveyard to you? Oh, that's crazy. What time are you watching me right now? Talk about my bingo square. Why? Did I lie? I would never lie. Oh, and another one I don't like is perfect girl with imperfect guy. It's not even like, what do you call? It's not even like, oh, he's such a like a normal dude who's like so good at everything. It's basically dude who's like below average. It's always a dude below average or just like average, and I'm just like, why? Like I understand like the whole be like you see yourself in this character, but I'm so sick of it. It's always like I mean, I guess it's always a thing, and it has to always be a thing. It's like a big demographic, like average dude wanting a beautiful girl. Yeah, we also see that in K-pop actually. It's barely 9 a.m. Only people with a job would be awake right now. Are you awake because you have a job? 6-7. I can't believe you. Disgusting. You said your form credit card number got you. Lol, JK, but that's funny. You know, normal people, I'm like, okay, that's JK, ha ha ha. But with you, Evan, I'm just like, I really hope he didn't put his credit card number down. I'm always a little bit worried about you. Just don't get scammed, okay? Do you have a motherfucking 6-7 emote? Disgusting. Disgusting. What I'm not too... Okay, there's one thing. I kind of dislike average man with beautiful girl, but I don't dislike average woman with beautiful man, mostly because in shoujo, this ain't an average girl. This is a fucking reincarnation of Mother Teresa. She'll look average. People will say she's average, but then she'll have like this fucking patience of a god. Like, you bully me, it's okay, girl. I got you. I got you. You call me a slut, put my number in like a papakatsu or like some whorehouse. It's okay. I forgive thee. I'll turn the other cheek. So they're never like average. They always like are said to be average or shown to be average, but they're never average. They're always like, oh, you stabbed me? It's okay. I'll forgive you. It probably was a mistake. And I'm just like, I can't read this. I can't watch this. I'm over it. Thanks, Shippy. Hate when I drop my phone and it spends personal information in chat. I'm Mumad. I'm Pi Alphabet. Disgusting. All of you disgusting. You say disgusting at 6-7, but you literally dedicate at least 5 minutes to 6-7. Shut up. Fucking narc. I like the trope when the girl hates the MC because it feels accurate. You're going to sleep. See you in 6 months. Oh, fuck off, bitch. You like the trope? Oh, do you want a recommendation? There's literally a manga that it's like beautiful girl, like girl with average guy. But the thing is, she basically likes average guy because he's pathetic. So like she's beautiful girl and she's dating average guy, because I think in the initial ones it's like the guy POV, the guy is like you, right? So it's usually just her saying a lot of horrendous stuff. And I think in like and then it got sterilized and now you can see what the guy looks like. The guy is just like normal guy. The guy is really pathetic. The guy is like really fucking pathetic, and she's just like, oh, I love you because you're pathetic. I love you because like you're so pathetic you can't even hold my hand. That's how pathetic you are. You're like such a waste of being. Like, and the guy is just like, I'm sorry, like I'll try to be better. I'll try to be better for you. And basically I think the manga is going to end like once he becomes a better person, like once he gets less pathetic and like less self-doubt, less hatred for himself. I think the girl is just gonna have like no interest in him, because basically the manga works because she loves him because he's pathetic, because he's such a cretin. She always looks down on him, and she's always like kind of, I feel like in the manga, if you read it, it's kind of like she enjoys the fact that he's so beneath her, and that's why she keeps him around. I don't think it's actual love, but it's a very it's a crazy one. It's a crazy one if you ever read it. Who is hearting this? Can you draw on paper for me? It's not a lie, it will look good. No, I can't do paper. She has superiority complex. Exactly. I think she loves the fact that he's so pathetic, and like because he's by her side, she probably like feels better about herself. But the thing is, she's like a beautiful girl. She's like beautiful. She has a good job. She has like this like weird complex for a reason. And I don't know. I stopped keeping up with it. Because it wasn't really my cup of tea. Can I talk to you guys about a manga I hate? I'm hate reading. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm hate reading this one manga. Okay. Chapter 1 to chapter like 40 or something. Like I actually don't know. Like chapter like let's say chapter 15 probably, right? We have this girl. And it's called like I fell for my, I forgot what the name was. It was basically like the nuance was I fell for my childhood friend too late. So there's this girl. She's super like, she's called Hikari or Hikaru, something like that. And like she has a childhood friend. She didn't feel any love towards him until like their high school years. But all of a sudden, she sees this guy as like a love interest, right? And basically they have like a little like will they won't they, they're childhood friends, so they'll like have a little bit of like skinship with each other, like sitting back to back because they're like just used to it. And usually like she was like, oh, it's like we're just good friends, and now because she found out she's like really like she really likes him, she's just like, oh, like, oh, my heart, like my little heart, pitter patter. This continued for 15 chapters, okay? We're seeing these like cute moments of like these childhood friends who used to just do normal like friend activities, and now like every time they do friend activity, they're just kind of embarrassed. Oh, those heart emoticons I see on YouTube will stop soon. And then all of a fucking sudden, we are introduced to this man's past. Like this man, we're introduced to his past, and it turns out like, so this girl is really smart. She's really kind. She has a crush on her childhood friend, and she has a friend in her school who's called Ayane. She's like this like black hair like pretty girl. And turned out in middle school, these two dated / fucked. And then all of a sudden, we're going back to when this man was stupid in love with his childhood friend, but he was just like, I'm not smarter than her. I couldn't even get to the school she got into. I'm like she's so like she's like everything. Like, you know, she like to him she's so perfect. And he at least wanted to get into the school, or basically wanted to be better than her. And then all of a sudden he's just like going around like the streets, and like, do you know what papakatsu is? It's like compensated dating. He meets like the girl there who's just like sitting like where the like there's usually like there's like an area where girls who like sell themselves sit, and she's just there, and like she's just like listening. Like she found him, and they're like talking, right? And they're just talking, and then it turns out and he just talks about how he loves like his childhood friend, but he's not good enough for her, so he feels like bad, and like he doesn't know what to do. Like he has this inferiority complex over his childhood friend, who just treats her, just treats him like a really good friend. Like they're really close friends in her mind, but he's always like, I love her, but I can't be with her because I'm lesser than her, because she's so much better than me. And basically she gets annoyed, being like, I hate looking at his like pure-hearted love. I want to ruin it because I don't fuck with that shit. Like, you know, I'm here trying to sell my body, and like I gotta listen to this like stupid ass same, like I think she's maybe like 1 year older or like the same, like fucking Kohai talk about like his love and shit. Fuck that shit. She straight up like drags him to a love hotel, and like they fuck. Okay, like after seeing 15 chapters or something about him and her having like this little cute like little touching, oh my god, I'm so like embarrassed, oh we like held hands, I'm so embarrassed, like they have like these little cute moments. Then all of a fucking sudden we go into the past, and they're like showing this where they meet for the first time, and they like fuck. Like of course they don't like show it like they show like the whole pornographic of it fully, but like they have panels where like she's moaning, she's like moaning, and we can see like him like looking at her, and like the sweat, like we can see like movement. Okay, I'll say that we can see movement happening, and I'm just like, I'm so disgusted. I'm so motherfucking disgusted at this point, because it feels like cheating to me. I'm sorry. I feel so fucking disgusted looking at this. Maybe the wrestling, I'm not done yet. So basically they start going out, right? They start going out, and they're basically like, oh, they're like, he turns out to be filling a heart, like a void in my heart that I didn't know I have, and he's the same, because like he can't get with his fucking childhood friend, he feels too pathetic. And then we have another chapter of them fucking, like every single panel is them fucking in different areas. They're like doing a doggy, they're doing it like up and down, they're going to hotels, they're like doing the nasty, doing the acrobatics, like I don't know, they're doing fucking everything. But of course they don't show the private parts, but it's basically you can see like them doing all of the fucking Kama Sutra, like they can, okay? And I'm just like, is this the same manga I was reading like 10 chapters ago? What the fuck is this? And then, okay, so what I got from the comments was, I didn't really catch this, was basically there was like an insinuation that Ayame was like assaulted by her family, or her family was selling her to clients. But then I saw from the comments that I think the author got a little bit too scared and said, and basically made Yu, oh his name is Yu by the way, Yu the first, like she was a virgin before Yu. So I think they had like a little shift in like storylines, because there was like a really good scene where she was just like, I'm not pure, like I feel like dirty. I'm not like you. Like I feel like inferior to him. And then I think they scraped that line and then was just like, oh, by the way, you are my first like fuck or something. So I'm not really too sure because there's a lot of Ayame fans. There's a lot of people who are like defending this bitch. Sorry, I'm not defending her. They're doing the damn ceiling fan. Exactly, they're doing it everywhere. Bro, what indeed. Okay, and then I think later, Ayame basically breaks up with him because she's just like, you know, one of those like things is like, I don't fuck with you anymore. You were just like a fling I had. I don't love you. Are you stupid? I never loved you. And like she blocks him on everything. Like she blocks him on Instagram, she blocks him on Facebook, and they break up. And of course she didn't mean it. And then like we see a scene of her like crying like a little bitch because she's like, I didn't actually mean it. I love you, baby. I love you. But like the thing is, he doesn't know where like what school she goes to. I think they met during summer break. Like he just knows her name basically, and he can't find her because she blocked him on everything. And then later we turn out Ayame and Hikaru are besties. Like they're besties or like they're best friends. And they showed a goddamn flashback on how they met, and Ayame is such a terrible person. Because Hikaru, I told you, is like such a nice girl, right? She's just like the normal nice girl, like Genki girl, like trying to, like she was like the student, like the class president. She's trying to make like everyone feel included. And Ayami didn't like that because she was just like, oh, look at this pure girl who thinks like she's like all that while I'm so dirty and I'm so like, because I told you they had an insinuation that like she was sold. Like, or she was like like sexually assaulted as a younger girl, but they got rid of it, right? So she was just like, I don't like her because unlike her, I'm so dirty and I'm not pure. And then she was just like, oh, like I think Ayame was like on the like compensating dating area again, and they met. And then Hikaru was just like, I don't know, you're just like a classmate. I hope, like, you know, I hope we can be friends. Like, I really like, I want to make friends with you. I really like Flowerhead girl. She's not Flowerhead, to be honest. I think she's more Genki. I don't know if you guys know the difference. Genki is more like upbeat. She's just like really extroverted. She's just trying to make friends. I think I drew her a little bit too of a stupid girl, but she's like basically a normal girl who's just like very upbeat, and she likes making friends. She doesn't know like what compensation dating is. She doesn't know like what this area is. So Ayame has an idea being like, hey, I'll be friends with you, can you just stay here for a little bit? And she's just like, oh shit, yeah, like all right, like I'll wait for you. And she's like, I'm going to the bathroom. So Hikaru's just like waiting here by herself, being like, oh, we're gonna like be best friends. I'm like so glad she accepted my invite. And then all of a sudden this fucking man approaches her being like, oh, are you Hikaru? I saw you from like the bulletin board for like the like this like fucking middle-aged man looking at this high school girl in his high school looking uniform, being like, I saw you in like the bulletin board that says like you're up for a hire, or like that you're here for like basically like prostitution. Because before Ayame went to the restaurant, she took a picture of Hikaru and she put it on the boards. Like she put her picture on the boards because she was just like, okay, you want me to smile? I can smile. And then she's just like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever. And basically the authors left this as a gag. This was a gag. Because the next day, like this after this scene, immediately Hikaru goes to school the next day, going to Yu being like, I can't believe you did that. Like Yu's just like smiling, right? She's just like smirking. She's just like, I can't believe you did that. Like, I'm like, I was so scared. Like, that's not like, you're so mean. Like, it's not even like, I'm traumatized. She's like, it's so mean. You're such a meanie, you. And you was just like, oh, it was just a joke, man. It was just a prank. It was just a prank. I just almost sold you for prostitution. It was just a prank. I can't believe you took it seriously. And that's how they became friends. That's how they became friends. And it's not even the part that pissed me off yet. So I told you they're in the same school, right? So one day, Hikaru wants to confess to you, and she has no idea that you and Ayame used to fuck, because you also doesn't know that they were friends in the first place. And she was just like, can you come to my can you come to my cultural festival? Also, I probably have something to tell you later. Like, let's go, because they have like a tradition where men and women, like, they would what do you call it, like, dance. And usually the tradition was when they dance, like, true love would merge or whatever. And the guy's just like, okay, like, I think he kind of knew, I don't remember. He's like, okay, I'll come visit you. And then at the culture festival, she's like, oh, I have to help my class with, like, the main like, I don't know, like, the culture festival. I'll be back in, like, by the time we have to dance, okay? And you's just like, okay, sounds good. And then Hikaru, like after working, right? She's a witch. Now this manga is pissing me off, bro. You have no idea how much it pissed me off, and I usually don't get that pissed off with, like, NTR or anything. She's just like, oh, like, I think you is here, right? Like, it's like a classroom. It's like a classroom. These are windows. And she's just like, oh, I can't wait to, like, confess to him. It's like the first festival, and she goes there. Do you know what this motherfucker sees? This motherfucker sees you and Ayame kissing. This is the first thing she sees. Like, they're kissing. And they're kissing. And the worst thing was that when I first saw this, okay? When I first saw this, when she said, I'll watch you later, and that, like, what triggered me a little bit was, like, when she said, I'll see you later, it was, like, sunny. Like, let's say it was, like, morning, or it was, like, the afternoon. And by the time she was, like, looking for him, it was nighttime. So a lot of people in the comments, like, I think it's been disproven, but the thoughts they had were basically, during this time, they fucked. Like, that was my immediate, like, I had a gut-wrenching moment where I truly believed during this time, because like, in the panels, it was, like, so bright. It was so bright and light, and it was, like, not at all, like, nighttime. And all of a sudden, they're showing nighttime, right? And I was like, oh, fuck, they fucked. And I felt so bad for this girl, because I'll tell you this was the main character. From chapter 1 to 15, this was the main character. We don't see any POV of this man. We don't see it at all. We just see POV of her. And then all of a sudden we're seeing POV of them. But I think in the comments they said, like, because of the rain, it was raining. It looked dark, but it wasn't actually dark, so I don't think this is, like, a really proven theory. But when I was thinking about it, I got so fucking mad, because I was like, holy shit, did they fuck? I feel like if it was these two, they would have totally fucked. But later on, like, in the later chapters, it was kind of proven wrong. So, you know, they're dancing. There's, like, a really nice panel where Hikaru is, like, usually, like, a really smiley girl, okay? There was a panel when she was asking you to go dance with her, because she was like, I'm giving him so many chances. She's like, where were you? And you was just like, I was just waiting for you. And she was like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure that's the only thing you want to tell me? And he's like, yeah, I have nothing else to tell you. And basically the dialogue was, I gave you a chance to come clean to me and you refused it. And there was like a really powerful panel in my opinion where I told you she's a really smiley girl, right? When she asked him to go dance with her, she was kind of like, oh God, I don't even know what kind of face I'm making in front of him right now. I'm just smiling for the sake of smiling, but I have no idea like what kind of emotional like expressions I'm having like while talking to him. And basically she already told her 2 other friends that she was gonna confess to him. So you have to know, all 3 of these bitches knew that she was gonna confess to him today. So when Ayame kissed him, she knew for a fact that Hikaru was gonna confess to him today. And she also knew for a fact that she likes him. And she also knew for a fact that Yu probably likes her back. But she did this shit. So like, but there was a lot of Ayame defenders. Oh no, she's like had such a sad childhood, blah 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 blah. Okay, later on at the dance, I think the thing was they were in a locker room, or like they were in a gymnasium room. And basically the thing is, if you go there at like midnight or like at some PM and you confess, true love will happen. And I think Hikaru was supposed to confess to you here, but she was just not feeling it. She was just like, she's smiling, but she was like not actually smiling, you know? She was actually like really depressed. And then because Yu was like, oh my God, is she gonna like confess to me? Is that what she's gonna do? But she was kind of like, let's get out of here, like let's leave, let's go home, I don't want to be here. Free Ayame, she did nothing wrong. I can't believe this. And then because Hikaru keeps wanting to leave, right? Yu was just like, Yu was just like, oh, I think I have to like do my thing. And he suddenly be like, Hikaru, I love you, like I've always loved you. And Hikaru was just like, I forgot what she said, to be honest. I think she was just like, you're a fucking liar. I think she was something like that. She was just like, you're a fucking liar. And that's how the story ends. And I'm still waiting on like a bigger event next to it, because later on we find out that Ayame knew that Yu was gonna confess, like Hikaru was gonna confess, and she kissed him on purpose. And she kissed him on purpose because she knew that Hikaru would see them. This is in the manga. She did it where Hikaru could like see them kiss. And then later on she's kind of like bitching and moaning about like, I found him first, you found him second, I found him first, I can't believe, like she has like that inferiority of like, oh, she's so pure, like Hikaru does everything right, I'm just a rich little bitch, blah blah blah, like why don't I deserve happiness, I found him first, and people in the chat, like the comments were like, you literally blocked his motherfucking ass. Because at one point Ayame, like when Yu is kind of like, oh, I don't know bro, like you didn't do anything, blah blah blah, like you broke up with me basically. And then she was just like screaming at him, being like, why didn't you come look for me, like why did you come, like it's basically like everyone in the comments like, bitch, you blocked him, what do you mean why did you come look for me, what are you talking about? And you know, people who will defend still defends her. And what's bullshit is like her 2 other best friends are kind of like, I don't know, I don't know who's in the wrong, like I guess love is complicated. And I was just kind of like, no it's not, it's very straightforward, what the fuck are you bitches on about, like sad childhood defends any hideous actions. Exactly. Oh my god, exactly, that's how all of the Ayame defenders are feeling. Because it's basically, she's pretty, she's drawn in a very pretty way, she's pretty, she has like this sad childhood, like it's like, it makes sense, come on. Because the thing about it is, I don't understand why these 2 best friends of Hikaru are being like, I wonder whose fault it is, when it's basically Hikaru is just here, right? She's just here, she's minding her own business. Like one day she fell in love with her childhood friend, who had a lot of fucking baggage with like her other friend, and she's just literally just like having a little like crush on him. Like, you know, she's just kind of like, oh, I wish we become a couple. I found out that I really like him. And they had a thing. They had like a really messy thing. They fucked a lot. I don't know why they had to show that, but they fucked a lot. And like when she wanted to go confess to him and she saw them kissing, she literally was just like, I'm not gonna confess to him because I don't know what my heart feels, because I told him he had a chance to tell me everything about her friend and him, and he didn't. And so she was just like, he's just a fucking liar to me. I don't want to confess to him. And then he confessed to her because she didn't, and he was like, I'm not gonna take this chance away. And then she rejected him for being a liar. And the friends are just like, I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know if it's the fault of Ayane, who like kissed the man that her other friend was in love with, and lied about it and didn't pretended she didn't know him. Like, she knew who he was. She knew who the childhood friend was because it fits the description that he described while they were dating. Like there's if I had to choose who the perpetrator, it's both of them. Him for not telling the truth and like not telling that basically they dated and fucked the whole day, like the whole time they were together. Like any moment where they were showing the past, they were just like fucking. Like there was like countless manga panels of them fucking on the couch, on the bed, in a hotel, outside a hotel, in like a karaoke room, like everywhere. They did it fucking everywhere. I'm just like, what am I supposed to like feel for them, you know? I don't care. Who's the bad guy? Who knows? Love is complicated, guys. She's just another victim. She's just another victim of her own actions. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. The prank. What they think is the prank. No, but like after I read this chapter of like the kiss where I thought they actually fucked, I was so mad that I was like texting, like it is another friend who really likes manga, and it was just texting like a whole paragraph of this manga he doesn't read. And then he responds with like, why are you reading it then, lol? Or like, I don't know, I think he was just like, I'm not in, like, he said something. And I was like, okay, I'm never texting you again. I just want to vent. I didn't need like your fucking analysis of my emotions right now, okay? I just read a shitty manga. I need to talk to someone. Friends can't handle bonds nowadays. Listen, if you say you're fucking all of your friends, I don't think you're friends. God. And this one, I think this one recently was the manga that had given me the most like emotional turmoil, because I've read a lot of N-tier manga. Like, it's an interesting storyline. I've read Sachan, like A Letter to Sachan, everything like that. But the thing that got me with this one was they made me care. They made me care for Hikaru for 15 chapters. And then they completely destroyed her. They completely made her like this cuck beta bitch for some reason. Like, what about chapter 1 to 15 where they were like so cute, you know? It was like a normal shoujo like romance of like childhood friends, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker that we saw for 15 chapters is like fucking a different bitch in 12 different states, in 12 different poses, in 12 different chapters. What? This is why I read this, because I thought they were super cute. I didn't read this to see him fuck another bitch for 15 chapters. But now I'm less attached, so I'm just reading it for shits and giggles. I think it was something called like I Fell for My Childhood Friend Too Late or something like that. And just like just seeing the story, like the title, I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up with Ayame, but I really hope he does, because I don't like this bastard. I don't like this bastard in the slightest. I want Hikaru to be happy, and I don't want him to be happy ever again. God, I read such swill. I'm gonna go piss. I got too heated. BRB. No one was saying anything bad about me, right? No one? Now that she's gone, can we agree Ayame did nothing bad and she's just a funny girl? I'm gonna throw these fucking hands. I'm gonna throw these fucking hands in your fucking face and Ayame's face as well. Oh, you're not gonna survive my wrath. You're not gonna survive my wrath. I can't believe you would do that to my girl Hikaru. Well, that was something. Hey. I'm not nothing if not reading really bad romance mangas. Cause I have a few in the noggin, but I'm gonna save them. But if I need them in the future. How are you guys? I've been passionately talking about my hatred for Ayame. And neglecting chat for the last rant. That's okay. I can't stream that much. It's almost midnight. I gotta go to sleep. All you Ayame defenders can go fuck yourselves. I feel like everyone who defends Ayame, I'll just say low-key, is one of those people who are like, oh, I'll let her ruin my life. Grow a spine. Grow a goddamn spine, you fucking... Because I swear to God, anyone who's like, I believe in Ayane justice, I'm just like, you are one of those people who quote unquote ironically will let a girl ruin you. I can fix her. Baby, you can barely fix an IKEA table, you cannot fix her. Men who think they can fix their women are men who's never built a piece of fucking furniture in their life. Am I wrong or am I just right? I swear the people who defend her are like willing to risk their lives for some pussy. That's like literally when people go for the crazy chicks. Like, they know they're crazy. They know they had like some issues with the law. But what can I say? When pussy that good, what are you gonna say? No? I'm not a sucker. What a yummy looking cake. They eat it and it gives them diarrhea. That's this manga. Exactly. No. It's not like, oh, look at this yummy looking cake. It gives you diarrhea. Oh, look at this cake. Oh, did you like the first scoop? Did you like the second scoop? Did you like the third scoop? Oh, wait. The fourth scoop is made of horse shit. Congratulations. After eating 3 scoops of vanilla cake, it turns out the fourth scoop, if you look deep down, was just horse shit all the time. You were just eating horse shit. Congratulations. I can fix her. Nobody can fix her. She's unfixable. I just need her to end up really miserable by the end of it. Because I read this manga, a different manga, where the girl was kind of like manipulating men to like do her bidding, because basically she had like this insecurity of like she's not loved enough, or like she wants her Prince Charming, but she's kind of like using average looking or like below average looking men to do her bidding. And then at the last chapter, I think it kind of is like she realizes she's unlovable because she's just like a total shitbag. The other guy, by the way, the main character, goes to prison because of her, but she realizes she's a shitbag and it's like she will just never meet her Prince Charming. And honestly, I kind of fucked with that manga because I loved how her despair looked like, because it just turns out even after tricking all of these men into going to prison to her and like murdering for her, she'll just never be loved. And I think that's a beautiful ending to that horrible person. I would have chosen that so much more than her finding her love and Prince Charming or some bullshit. I'm just like, nah, you ain't lovable. No one loves you. Get out of here. Get out of here with your bullshit. Just because you're hot doesn't make you a lovely person. Because she was such a bitch. She was like literally using men and making them kill other men because she was just like, I don't know. He's kind of annoying, you know? No bullshit. And it turned out she had a boyfriend she liked, but it turned out the boyfriend was like a really good-looking man who would cheat on her constantly, and he wasn't barely even her boyfriend. She was just like listen, you crazy bitch, like let me fuck other girls. Come on, you know I love you. It was such a bad relationship. Ayame was manipulated by Yu. I'll tell you this, Yu has like a brain of like a two, like it's there's nothing going on. You can't even do what she did called manipulation. He's like, oh look at that pussy, let's go, and then just fell for it. It was, I can't even. The only people manipulated by Yu was Hikaru because she was her friend when she really shouldn't have been. But everyone else, they can go fuck themselves. Death is the only ending for the villains. I am reading it. I know what you're talking about. Oh, that one got on my nerves too. It was so good though. I kind of know what happens at the end. I kind of know the spoilers because I'm still keeping up, but I'm not reading all of it. I'm so happy about the ending, bro. Personally, I don't think I would have forgiven the brothers. Especially the other, that one. But I think the ending is pretty good. It's basically like this girl who reincarnated into a villainess. But, what do you call it? She's reincarnated as a villainess and like she keeps dying and her like a brother's her shit, but it turns out like her real life in Korea, because it's a manhwa, is that her adoptive brothers in that universe was also shit. Girl just can't give a win. Girl just can't get a win. I play Undertale and luckily find my room. Unfortunately, I played Undertale before streaming, so I can't get those sweet Undertale views. But I played it one time. I played the pacifist round one time because I couldn't kill... What was it? Papyrus. I love Papyrus. He's my favorite Papyrus. You start reading it after it turned... Oh, it didn't turn into a harem! Oh my god! No, it's not a harem at all. I say that because of course there's like guys who like her and like want her, but it's not a harem. There's like a... I'll tell you this. There's one male lead. He's perfect. There's no other male lead. It's very like straightforward. There's no like, oh, by the end of it, like... It's not like a isekai where it's like man isekai where they fuck everyone. Yes. It's like if you keep reading it, you'll see that he is the optimal choice, he's the best choice, and all of the other men don't matter. And the girl isn't like, oh, but I'm kind of like feeling this man, and she's not like that. She's just like, okay, I think I found like who I love. Like that's like there's no other question who it is. I left something halfway, but you can't, bro. Did you find your room? I do not. I did not find the room. Because if you wanted to, I think if you wanted to find your room, we had to be like, someone had to play the game like so many fucking times just to see if they get the seed and the RNG, and I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? You think I'll spend all of that time playing games? Insane. Absolute insanity. Oh, oh fuck, I forgot what it's called. But there's one really good villainous one. I think the ending is really original too. Let me just check what it was called. It was something with death and villainous. Villainous wants death? It's something like that. It's like the villainous craves for death or something. That one is finished, so it's good, but Isekai manhwa. That one was really good. Oh yeah, it's called Kill the Villainous. Basically, this one is about this girl who wants to who, I don't know, like she had like a really good life in Korea, like her real universe, and all of a sudden she's like changed souls with this random thing, and she is like in a novel that she once read, and she's like the villainess. And the interesting thing about this one is she's like trying her hardest to get back into her original life. So it's not like one of those villainous stories where she's just like, oh, I hated my life in like Korea, I hated my life in Japan, I'm gonna stay here forever because no one, like I have no families in like my original life, I'm gonna live this life like for me. It's not like that. She's like, I love my life, I want to go back, I miss my family, I hate my life here, I miss everything. And like she tries her best to like find her way out, and I think it's so interesting. It's so interesting, and like all of the dynamics she has with like the other characters are very interesting. So I very much recommend it. Driving in my truck right after a beer. Oh my god, same. Don't tell the government I said that. You can, I don't care. We don't have the same government probably. Oh god, it's getting a little late. I did start streaming a little late today, but what am I gonna do, you know? I'm busy. I'm busy by being late. I'm always busy being late. You'll post pic vids too. No, don't put me on blast. Okay, I think today's lineup turned out really good. I have to get more references on how to draw hands, because I want it to be like I'm making a snowball that has a rock in it to throw in your fucking faces. But she turned out cute. I should call it a night for today. Thank god you started a little late. No, but I usually end at... the issue is I usually end a little bit later. I think I usually end around this time to like 30 minutes later. So according to you, probably like at 10 a.m. 10, 11 a.m. But I always have VODs, so you guys can give me watch hours. plug in here. Oh god, fuck. Oh, actually I do have to end stream because I have to find out what the fuck's wrong with my VTube. Because I'll show you guys, because I don't think half of you guys know. I fucked around with the files, and now I have a little mustache. I have a little mustache and like little things here and there. I don't even know what happened, bro. I don't even know what happened. It was literally a picture I used. I don't even know. Like you can see like where my dislocations are happening. You can see it. You can see it very well. It's being dislocated. I don't even know why though. I don't even know why. 420 enjoyed my stay. Thank you. Oh, fun fact. Remember when you donated like, I don't know, it was like 12, 13, 37 or something? It was like a really weird number. And when I first saw that, I was like, wow, what a fucking strange number. I wonder if it means something. I later looked into my Streamlabs for the donation part, and it was basically, I set up that number. I set up the number like $13 or like 25 cents, like some weird fucking number, and I'm just like, wait, I set that up? I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea. Thank you. Thank you for this one. Yes, thank you for the example that everyone can see. Can everyone see the example that is being provided on screen right now? I appreciate it very much. But yeah, I was basically like, but like I think it was you too. I was like 1337. What a fucking weird number. Like maybe it means something. Maybe it's like a meme. I don't know. I am the one who set the number. I was the one who set this number, and I have no idea in the slightest why the fuck I put that number there. Put the mustachio hat too. I'll put the mustache. Okay. First I'm gonna try to fix my fucking model Second, if it doesn't work, I'll put the mustachio hat on, because that just means I didn't know how to fix it, and I'm just I'm just forever stuck with the model like this. No, but I'm gonna be like, oh, thank you for the donation. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but you know, you do you, chat. You do you. Blame it on the chat. Mexican is life. Just for that, I'll see if there's any Mexican emotes in VTube Studio. If not, they don't have much diversity. I'm just saying. No, that's not Mex. Oh wait, they have a mustache actually. Beautiful. Where did rocks go? I don't know. Me amo An. ¿Cómo estás? Biblioteca. Por favor. What a great place to end the stream. Shit, how do you say it? Gracias por watching my streamers. Me catch. I'm gonna stop on all my accounts and like. As long as you watch me on all of my accounts, yes. If not, you don't have to do it. It hurts the algorithm. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed my streamers. I will catch you on the flip side. En México, hombre, biblioteca, tu mami caliente. Ti mami caliente. I'm gonna go do your mom. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.